I'm sorry it took so long. Truth be told, I've just kind of been wobbling through uh, on the edge of whimsy, anger, rage, and just fucking disappointment. It is disheartening to sometimes just be surrounded by people who gave up on nuance and a little giggle. I, your girl wants to giggle. Can you just giggle back, please? Um, so this is my, you know, I don't even know what to call this today. It's an episode, baby, and we're here. This is the Village Voice podcast, and I am Alli G, your menace of clarity, and maybe a little just I think menace of clarity, and today I also am the menace of chaos. I think I'm just full of a little mischief and mayhem. So, yeah, this is the Written Identity podcast. We talk writing identity and radical curiosity and everything in between, and how we can bring the strategy that we need to get back to who the fuck we're supposed to be, remembering who we are and trusting our own goddamn voices. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and just trust my voice and tell you the truth. Yeah, I've been bummed out, like big time bummed, dude. Life has been, I jokingly tell people all the time, sometimes life gives you a pickle and it's like, make relish. And I don't even fucking like relish. I am kind of particular about the pickles I like. I only like the tiny ones, the little gherkin pickles, because they have the right amount of crunch and they don't get all weird and floppy, you know? Nobody, some people do like a floppy pickle. I don't like it. It's weird, stresses me out. I like the little guys. Just trust me on this. They're delightful. But yeah, I don't fuck with relish. So life, be gone with that. We're not relishing anything. What I will relish in is the goddamn giggles. And if I hear another motherfucker tell me, oh, you always got to make a joke. Yeah, you know what? Because you always got to make it fucking sad, dude. Life's hard enough. And I encourage everyone to own their shit and sit exactly where they are and dig into the shitty moments and the good moments and everything in between. Feel your feelings and feel them with reckless abandon, you know, but don't get lost in them and so fucking lost that you forget that other things can exist at the same time. The same way that you can't have courage without fear, it's truly impossible to know what it is to be courageous unless you have a guttural knowing of what fear is. So, how the fuck can you understand that dichotomy, but you can't wrap your head around the concept that I can be frustrated and focused and serious and loving and passionate, all of these things, and just want to fucking chuckle with my buddies. I want to enjoy the joy that comes with all the goddamn sorrow. That's the fucking point. It's a metronome. It's not supposed to be just the one. And a metronome is, it's constant. That tick, tick, tick. You need both sides. It keeps the rhythm. And my personal belief, it's that life has a rhythm too. You need both the whimsy and the work to make the work work. You cannot work without a little fucking whimsy. So, pause. If you haven't seen my most adorable recent, well, I will say a cinematic masterpiece of a YouTube video, go check that bitch out on YouTube at Alli Gatlin. Uh, Common spelling of my name, Alligatlin. But it's an adorable video where I bring a little bit of fucking whimsy to work with me after I had like a jam-packed day full of calls. And I want to point out my day started at 3:30 or 3:28 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I didn't finish working until like I posted my, last response to a client after 6 o'clock. It was a long fucking day. But you know what? I rejoiced in it. I also included little whimsy breaks throughout the day. I had the nanny on in the background in between meetings. Like, yes, the show The Nanny, she was working in a bridal shop in Flushing, Queens. If you're unfamiliar, you just got to lock in and trust. Fran Drescher is a goddess and hilarious, and the show is truly timeless. I'm serious. I love the show. I don't know, but I've been rewatching it. It's on Hulu, and I think you should try just having a little more fun with your day to day life included. You know, if that means watching old shows from when you were a kid to tap back into that childhood curiosity, do it. And I think that's why sometimes people are like, Allie, why do you post your comedy content and your writing and your philosophy and your coaching and mentorship all in one spot? Because I'm a fucking person, dude. I'm more than one thing, and so are you. Sure, it might confuse people for just a second, but what if? Let's play a little game of what if sees. What if when you show up and you're like, oh shit, I'm confused. You don't need to just freak out, retreat, yelling, I'm confused. Be like, oh, confused. That's the cue for curiosity. Swap it. It's just when you feel confusion, be like, cool, that's the button. That's letting you know to press the goddamn elevator button to go to the right floor. You start on the base floor, which is confusion. The next floor that you're going to, babe, it's curiosity. Hop in the elevator, take the ride, and meet me up here. We're full of whimsy. We're working. We're doing the things that we want to do. We're building lives that we feel aligned with and we don't feel ashamed about. And we're not lying about who we are. I'm more than one thing. You're more than one thing. And it feels good to laugh when life gets fucking hard. And I fucking promise you, as miserable, there's something to laugh at. There's something or someone to laugh with you. Enjoy it. That reminds me, I was writing earlier and I was just having fun with it. Writing in one of those little, oh, shucks, the cute little notebooks, the speckled, composition notebooks with a felt pen. And I just went ham for like 3 pages. And by the end of it, I blew myself away. I was like, no shit. Look what I've done here. I didn't force like some profound thing. I just let it flow, knowing that it would come to me later or not. I kind of blew myself away. In that moment, I realized we lost it. And I mean, like, all the way lost. The nuance of knowing how small we are and how big those little small moments can be. I dare you to just go on a little fun journey with me and ask yourself, are you too busy looking ahead? If you're standing in a dirt patch, do you ever fucking look down? Are you looking down and noticing, damn, that dirt's been turned? Somebody's been tilling the soil and, you know, rolling it over to, sow seeds. Are you holding the fucking water can? Do you even realize you're not alone holding this can begrudgingly, treating it like an unnecessary burden? Or did you get handed a gift of the watering can when that person tosses you an opportunity to just laugh in the moment when a little brevity might do you some goddamn good and grow something in your dirt? I am all for being serious and locking in, but you deserve to giggle too. Giggling feels good, baby. And I like to gig too. So yeah, gig, giggle, dance and giggle. When somebody makes a cute little face at you and wants to flirt back. Obviously within reason. Don't be a dick. If you shouldn't be flirting with said person, don't flirt with said person. But have a funny conversation when somebody hands you the crap. What are they called? Oh my gosh. Pause. Okay, I got wrapped up in it. But when somebody hands you the damn grocery cart and says, hey, I left a little gas in the tank for you, be like, oh, sweet. I didn't want to have to stop at the pump. Commit to the bit. Just be a part of the moment right where you are instead of being annoyed that people are always just joking or doing things. Stop. Try to allow yourself to stop playing chess. Like, oh, it's chess, not checkers. It's chess, not checkers. Who vilified fucking checkers? So I know we went from gardening to the grocery cart to checkers and chess. Just bear with me. Seriously though, who hates checkers? Yeah, sure. Chess is a strategic, wonderful game. But if you're always playing chess, not checkers, always looking ahead instead of looking where you are, you're missing out on so many other games. What about backgammon? What about dominoes? Tic-tac-toe, damn it. Play a different fucking game. You're so focused on checkmate, winning, that when you're standing in that dirt patch, you don't realize that there's somebody at your feet tilling the soil. And you're like, hey, babe, I planted a seed. Can you pour a little water on it just to set the seed in? Instead, you're playing chess, not checkers, and focusing on this, fruitful, luxurious garden that, does all these things somewhere else. When you fail to realize that, yeah, sure, now you might have a little dirt in between your toes and, soil might creep underneath your fingernails and things might get a little mucky. Life gets fucking hard. But while you're there, somebody's right there with you planting a seed because they believe that you deserve a piece of their garden too. So stop treating the dirt like it's just this yucky thing. Stop wasting the opportunity to realize that the hardened earth that you're walking all over that just feels like you can't penetrate it is just unturned soil that you can plant anything in. Play in the mud. We're handed so much shit with everything going on in the world. Life is hard. And I mean it, life is hard. I'm not denouncing any of it. I promise, I'm really not. It's also pretty fucking good sometimes. Those tiny little fucking moments when that just belly laugh just rips through you. You're not playing chess, not checkers in that moment. You're just giggling. And sometimes it's just you by yourself, frolicking around in your future garden. Who knows? When was the last time you made yourself laugh and you liked it? When was the last time that you really just stopped thinking about your next move or how you're going to respond? Really sat right where you are and thought about, what do my toes feel? What do my fingers feel? Feel it. Do you know where you are, man? This is kind of like a spiral and I hear it. Don't worry. I caught myself on this one. I know it's long, but I had to get this shit out. But to, circle back to my original point is, yeah, I'm kind of pissed. We've lost the fucking plot and I want us to get back to it. So that damn hydro flask can make good use and water some seeds. Yes, the very expensive water bottle. Start thinking about it as your little watering can that you're carrying around, ready to work with the person that's actually planting the seeds with you. Work with yourself. Find your metronome, find your rhythm. You have to have that fucking balance again. Realize that in order to be courageous, you have to know fear. In order to know joy, you have to know sorrow. It's a metronome. Find your rhythm and find your fucking giggle again and stop letting the internet and life's trash just murder every bit of nuance that you have left. And show up to work tomorrow with a little bit of whimsy. Yeah, get your fucking work done. Throw a frolic in here and there. If you can, squeeze a little giggle in there too. Say hello to somebody. All right, I'll stop yelling at you. And I will be more consistent, I promise. I'm back. I recorded this, so we're locked in, babe. I also tried to record a few more. I'm going to see if I can get my buddy to help me piece them together because I accidentally spliced them and I still haven't figured out how to merge content. So you're stuck with my one shot, one kills, baby. But this has been the Village Voice, season 2, episode 2. You girls pissed? Full of a little bit of chaos? But I think we'll find some clarity in here too. And we know the whimsy's there to boot. Your menace of clarity is signing off, babes. I love you, love buckets. Now go frolic and play in the fucking mud. Have a garden and play checkers. Checkers didn't do anything to you.